Chapter 5. The Kloden Wildwood.
Welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles. This is Chapter 5, as the nice lady just said. A new skirmish battle has been added, the Kloden Wildwood. And before we do that, one, I'm going to save, because that just seems like a logical thing to do in case everything spontaneously combusts. Eventually, come on, there you go. So that last 25% is apparently quite a lot of effort. And we're going to the headquarters. And the reason we're going to the headquarters is for experience use and to see if there's any more R&D we can do. So, training field, go! It's also those two places I could visit, but I'll probably visit those later. Probably should visit them all the time, but I don't have a desire to do that. Yeah, train all you want, whatever. Let's cap out the Lancers. 7k for those two. You'll notice what I'm prioritizing my points in. I'm actually going to put that in there, and then we will level Scout and Shock Trooper again. And we may as well do this. So I looked it up, and there are 20 levels for each class, which take extraordinarily high amount of experience. Yeah, sweat, whatever. Ding!
Good work, mate.
And we should get a bunch of crap now. So Lancers get a potential, a clearance order, attack boost, might be useful, defense boost, also might be useful. That's our training for the day. I don't know if I'm under-leveled, over-leveled, what, I don't really know, but, you know, seem to be doing alright. Albeit, I think most of my issues are due to strategy and me being an idiot, but seem to be doing alright. Accuracy boost 2. Range goes up, damage goes up, but again, the aim hasn't actually changed from the initial one, just the damage. Costs 2,000 to get that, but I use scouts so often to shoot things that I may as well. It looks pretty sweet too. I like how the gun model actually changes as you research it. Oh man, 2,000 for that. If I used it more, sure. Extra defense, always a generally good idea, I feel. Especially as stuff begins to do more damage, anyway. More explosive defense. This is only good for Lancers, so I don't know if it's worth the cost right now. That's it for that. What about the tank? What about the tank? That's not what I wanted. I wanted develop weapons and then tank. That's what I wanted. I've been upgrading the thing, you might notice. 3,300 for some more defense. More tread defense. Tread HP. Extra magazine. +1 ammo. The only thing that has ammo is the mortar. It only costs 1,000 though, so may as well. There's no real downside to it, I guess, since I don't need the space it's using. May as well just plop it right there. So 7,000 left. We could save this money, or we could dump it into the tank like I often seem to be doing. I mean, I could get more tread defense and tread health, so that treads don't explode. For 2,000, yeah, we'll do that. May as well, why not? There's probably a reason why not, but we're rolling with it. So plop you there, you're 1 by 1. All this early stuff just seems to be really easy to fit, but I imagine the later stuff is going to be relatively large or oddly shaped. So all of that. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. The only other thing I'd probably get is this. 3,300. It's the only thing I can get, so we may as well. So extra defense for our tanky dude.
All set for you, bro.
Sweet. I wonder when do we get a new body for the tank, and what will that do for the tank? So I've been getting these body enhancements, and they haven't actually changed the hull. And they mentioned something about changing the hull. Like upgrading the best or something, I'm not entirely sure. I may just have this tank the whole time, who knows? We'll go back to book mode. I'll probably have a separate video for Castlefront Street and the War Cemetery. Probably much later on, but for now, I'm going to resave. This is what I should have done, is done that and then saved, but I'm an idiot. So I'm gonna resave, and then we will listen to all of these lovely cutscenes.
Thanks in part to Squad 7, the Great Vassal Bridge is back in our hands. That pushed the front line back, forcing the Empire to gather forces in central Gallia.
Does this mean we're headed that way as well?
The army will take that front. Meanwhile, the militia will head south. Our next target is here, in the Kloden area.
The Kloden Wildwood. I was there last summer taking soil samples. It's a dense forest with plenty of hills and valleys. It's hard to get around in there.
What's our strategic objective there, Captain?
The Empire has set up a supply base there to fuel their invasion of central Gallia.
I see. So if we seize the supply base, we cut off the flow of supplies moving north.
Precisely. The 3rd Regiment's objective is to take that base. All squads are to prepare for woodland combat and await orders. Good luck. Dismissed.
Woodland combat? What a nightmare.
What do you mean?
The woods dull your sense of direction, and poor roads make for slow advances. This'll be our toughest operation yet.
Maybe so, but deeper in the woods you have a better chance of spotting rare foliage. There's one kind of insectivorous plant in Kloden called the moondew that can suck up...
All right, I get it. You really do have a one-track mind, you know that?
I'm saying nature isn't just a burden. We might find the key to victory in the woods.
All right. I'll keep a lookout for your key while I'm slogging along. Hopefully your plant won't have eaten it.
Gallia's mongrels have reclaimed Vassal Bridge. Are the men of our defensive units cowards? This loss is a stain on the Emperor's honor. Useless fools.
I hear the enemy cross the river in tanks. And whoever's leading them is no fool.
On the contrary, this was a fluke. These are peasants, nothing more. Peasants and barbarians. How could they be anything else?
If birthright is all it takes to win a battle, you must find war so very boring.
The issue here is Gallia's resistance and how to end it, swiftly and decisively.
Exactly. They'll use their victory at Vassal Bridge as footing for a counterstrike in central Gallia.
How shall we proceed? What says your grace?
We will extinguish these flames. Our course is clear. The Gallian army must be crushed. We will require reinforcements. They will be sent to central Gallia. Now then, the route of supply through Kloden has to be made unshakable. Gregor, see to a restructuring of our central forces. Then you will continue to press northward.
Sir.
We will head to Barius. Selvaria, be so kind as to accompany us there.
With pleasure. And to the ends of the earth, Your Grace.
The Kloden Basin supply lines. See to them, Jaeger. They need protecting. Gallia may have already dispatched troops to the south. Therefore, make haste to Kloden.
Of course. Leave it to me, Your Grace.
What are we doing? Remind me, whose idea was it to come out here anyway? Enough with the trees already.
You could say that again. Woods are so thick you can't tell up from down with these trees.
Here we go.
Hey, great. What did he find? A map in the dirt?
Alicia, hold on to these for me, will you?
Sure, Welkin. What are these? Some kind of nuts?
No. Actually, they're longbeard goat droppings.
Ah! Gross! You made me hold poo? Are you crazy? Ugh! Hey, Welks. Did you find something useful?
Come here. Take a look at this.
The grass has been trampled down, looks like. What's the deal with that?
An animal trail. With any luck, this could be our way out. Animals have a natural instinct to find the most efficient path. That's why the grass is trampled down. They snap off the branches, they eat the grass. As a result, they clear a perfect trail.
So if we make like goats and follow it, the path will take us through.
The enemy supply base should be nearby. This is where we'll start our operation.
La 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 la.
That's really nice, Rosie. What song is that? It's so pretty.
Oh, just a song I sang back in the day.
Oh, you used to be a singer? I didn't know that.
Ha! You paint a much prettier picture than it was. I used to sing at a bar in my town.
Still, that song was really pretty. I'd love to hear the whole thing sometime.
Maybe I'll put on a little show one of these days.
We're not alone here. I'll go investigate. Put your hands in the air!
Mike?
It's a pig? It looks like a Porcavian piglet. What's your story? Get separated from your mom?
I'll take a look further in.
Well, what did you find?
There must have been a skirmish here. It looks like a stray bullet hit his mother.
Even all the way out here, the war's still claiming lives.
You lost your family too, huh, little guy? Left all alone.
Well, Alicia, does he want to come with us?
What? Can we?
We're the militia. Every Gallian has the right to join.
You hear that? As of today, you're a member of Squad 7, little guy.
Mike? Mike!
That was a bit random. And now we get to go to war with a pig. I wonder if we can throw the pig at the enemy and distract them. It can fly, right? We can throw it. Also squeaky chair, but you know.
Here is a brief on the task at hand.
Okay. Nothing. Supply base is located at the east. Attack from the west to capture it, cut off their lifeline. So head on with the tank. Okay. They've planted mines. Oh dear, I have to actually look where I'm running. An engineer can dismantle landmine or foot soldiers, pink will not okay. Good lord, there's mines everywhere. 20 turns. Enemy occupies Gallia's base camp. All ally soldiers and reserves are killed. We will position units. We will want Alicia up here. Nos, Rosie, and Wendy. That's our attack force. And down here we will take Largo, Vice. Should make sure these people don't have any problem with being outside. Child of nature, country bred. Like this dude, pollen allergy, not very good here. Meadow bred's not gonna do anything. It'd be better if he could actually aim. I keep forgetting to just do that. Melee skills. Didn't even know that was a thing. Let's put a scout down here as well. Is there a scout we can use? Ted? Ted probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Although he's with a tank, so metal allergy might be a problem. Claustrophobic, fancies women, stealth. Let's take Hermes. Hermes will be with us down there.
Now, let's begin the operation. I'm confident victory is within reach.
I'm sure it is. It probably isn't, but I'm sure it is regardless. Trust me. I am an expert. It's also very hot, and I wish it wasn't quite so hot. Probably because I've had the PS3 on for like 7 hours today.
Squad 7, move out!
Roll out! Oh wait, no, that's the wrong thing. Also, that's probably off-timed slightly because of the recording thing. I say stuff slightly behind when it technically should be said in the end.
The tank will follow the road to the south.
Or to the south.
Take the trail to the base.
Looks like they have 3 bases, plus ours, which would be 4, but
listen
yeah.
up and I'll explain.
What are you explaining now? Team attacks. Sometimes units near allies attack. Those allies would join in with supporting fire. So the 3 units can join. No CP cost. Okay. Good point, actually. Don't all pile into each other. We can take that north base really fast, it looks like. There's a tank in the south, 2 Lancers, which is bad news bears. And we don't know anything about the North Kloden supply base. Or the 2nd garrison, actually, but that's our first goal, is this northern base here. I'm gonna see if I can... what I can do about this.
Enemy sighted.
There's a mine.
Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
What's going on now?
Anti-tank gunnery reported on the north bank. We're in danger while it remains, Welks.
Also, apologies if you can hear the background noise. I don't know what exactly they're doing.
Team 2 can take it out from behind.
It's 3 p.m. It sounds like they're cooking dinner. Oh. That's what she meant. It takes 6 shots to kill that. So instead, we're just going to take a pot shot at this guy. Last shot got him. That seems to be a recurring theme. So he's dead. We're actually going to leave Alicia here. I'm going to try that group attack thing if possible. I don't know if... I don't actually know entirely how it works, but let's go ahead and run this fellow over here. This might be a decent look. I just...
Get ready.
did that on accident. Completely forgot about that.
Enemy sighted. Get ready.
I was about to say, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, this might not be a bad map for a sniper. Nice. Okay. So just being next to each other triggers that. I almost got Nos killed, but we're at a base, so no, stand up. I keep pushing the wrong button. Go ahead and occupy this, and then he can heal. Good job, team. There's actually a fence here.
Try to time your shot
But
carefully.
should be alright, just leave him there. And then we'll move up our 2 Gunner McGunners. If we can just completely avoid that southern base, that would be pretty sweet. Now I don't have to worry about this mine, because I stepped on it and blew myself up like an idiot. This is, I think that's the reason I like scouts so much, is because they can move so far. Whereas everyone else seems to be able to move very relatively small distances. I mean, it makes sense that scouts, they're meant to move really far, but still. So let's take Alicia. Let's do some forward scouting over this way. I think. This way. Maybe. No, it is actually the smaller path there. Alright. Although, well... do I need the tank? Probably? No. Make the probably stupid assumption that I don't need the tank, and we're gonna start working our way up here. Okay. That's a thing I was not anticipating being around the corner. Run, run, run. That's not a very good throw. It's still not much of a throw, but I think it'll hit him. Maybe not. No, it didn't hit him at all. Alright. Well, could be problematic. Might be problematic. I was not anticipating them being right around the corner there, and I was also really banking on that grenade hitting. So instead, what I'm gonna bank on is these people being able to assist, assuming they come around the corner. And hopefully not throw a grenade at me, because that would hurt a lot. Let's take Alicia. She has no grenade, which is what that symbol is. I'll pull out her Ragnite. Interesting medical device, to be honest, but whatever. There we go. I'm really banking on not needing tank or anti-tank in the main base, which is probably a terrible idea. If we fail, we'll have to adjust our plan. They are moving right into my trap, which consisted of basically nobody shooting for some reason. Are they seriously just slightly too far away to actually get reaction shots off? Because if that's true, Alicia is probably going to die. Also, there appears to be... is that the cannon icon there? In their base? Lots of shuffling going on. Don't really approve that, and that was their whole turn. Alright, well... about evasion! Yeah. It's called evasion. Attacks from behind also cause the target to panic, leading to slightly lower accuracy. It's good to know. Rosie! I need you to murder this man, if you can.
Enemy sighted.
If you would be so kind as to do so, thank you. His hand is doing some sweet twitching. That's not his hand, actually. What is that? It's freaking out, whatever it is. And then, and there. We're gonna go back to Rosie. And have her kill this guy as well, and then have Alicia run by. She's very wounded, which could prove to be problematic, but we'll see. Shock troopers, man, they're effective. I have the world's silliest breast armor, but you know, whatever. I see no one else up here. Let's actually take... Yeah, we'll move Wendy up. Or sorry, Alicia. Who can probably... Could grab that. Don't know if that does anything, but who can probably run past this, yeah. It's an explosive there.
Enemy unit spotted.
Oop. So there's another dude here. Okay. He probably knows I'm here now, because if I spotted him, then he spotted me, so let's
I'm on it.
see if we can get everyone moved up. It's gonna take a lot of CP. I probably don't need to move everyone up. If I knew what I was doing and stopped stepping on mines, that would also be pretty sweet. It's the second time I've done that, isn't it? I really need to stop doing that.
Let's do this thing.
Let's move Rosie. Hopefully she has enough AP to make this last little leg of the trip here. Not really. Suppose that's what I get for moving slightly inefficiently and also stepping on every mine ever because I'm an incompetent buffoon. I may actually run Alicia back. They're both very wounded though. Actually no, just Wendy is. Let's take Alicia, move her back. A little bit, not crazy amounts, but a little bit back here. Or not. There we go. Working on it, chill out. Don't yell at me over the radio. And let's grab you, who has had some time to heal, unlike everyone else who's stepping on everything.
Enemy sighted. Get ready.
I expect results.
Hooray.
Enemy sighted. Get ready.
What is the sighting potential? I need to look at that.
Don't bite off more than you can.
Probably shouldn't stand right next to each other, should we? We're already standing well close to each other, more than we probably should be. We'll take Rosie again and just move her slightly up, so she's basically the front line here. She has the most health, and everyone is now spread out a bit. That was 2 turns to make it to the enemy base. That was probably A rank, is do it in 2 turns or something ridiculous. I feel this is going to be a recurring, also seriously with the background noise, I don't know what's going on. Apologies, you probably can't hear it, but apologies if you can. Excuse me. And that was their turn, they didn't move these people, or this person that was around the corner. They actually have a lot of bases. They have 3 bases in the main area here, it looks like. Come on, Rosie. Go around the corner. Be strong-willed, apparently. What does strong-willed mean? I don't know. Does that increase their defense? It looks like it does. Not attack, though. Doesn't matter, because she shot him in the head about 50 million times. I approve! I wonder if you can shoot through chain-link fences. Don't know. Also, base.
I got here as soon as I could, but
oh, and he's here.
apparently not soon enough.
General Jaeger, you brought reinforcements?
A few, but this place is almost surrounded. We'll lose both the base and supplies if we hold here. Listen, I want you all to pack up what you can and get ready to evacuate.
You darn right. Stand here and
Buy
look
you
pretty.
boys some time. Just leave the enemy to me.
Well, that's always a good sign. It's great when someone says, leave the enemy to me. It's a fantastic sign.
New target sighted.
Okay.
Watch out for long-distance gunfire.
There's a very angry thing around the corner. It's very large. Its name is Lupus, and it has an unknown amount of health. Let us take Alicia, presumably to her death, without stepping on that. Although it's a pastime, I prefer to not do that. What we want to do What do I want to do here? Go around that building? Go past that? I kind of want to go past that, but I'm really worried that that tank is going to shoot me. Which, as I would probably anticipate, does a lot of damage. Thank you. We're going to try it. I should probably save before trying something stupid like this, but... Okay.
Watch out for gunfire from long range. Focus on making smart choices, soldiers.
We're just gonna chill back here. What do we do about very angry tank next to the point that I have to capture? There's a dude right there, actually. Shock trooper. It's also this. What is this? Anti-tank cannon. Alright. Really, the safest way would be to go through here, but there's boxes.
Ready for action.
Let's grab you. See what we can do. You're kidding me. I was nowhere near that game. Don't give me that crap.
Smells like drool.
I was nowhere near that. Let's heal. Does she need to be healed? No, she's fine. I can't believe that counted as me stepping on it, game. Bollocks. Alright, let's risk it. That was a terrible idea, as it turns out. Look at the way he died. It's a great way of dying there, just pointing that out. Alright, so that's not gonna work. Alicia's almost dead. Or Brosy here. There's a dude around the corner too, so...
Now we take it out.
Maybe we can... No, don't do that. Maybe it's possible to go around that building? Run. Okay, so it is possible to go around this building, it looks like. Or I forgot those things were back there. Maybe it's not. Let's see. These are things that need to be determined.
New target sighted.
Looking fairly unlikely on that front. Perhaps I do need the tank. Gotta sweep in from the second garrison and then help out down here. So it's 2 Lancers and a tank. Not good for my tank. Maybe I could grenade these boxes and get past? It's possible.
Here I come. I have the power.
You have the power. Sure you do.
Report. What is the enemy up to there?
I don't know how likely it is that you can blow up those boxes with a grenade, but, you know. Alicia doesn't have a grenade, does she? She does have a grenade. She also has a Ragnite.
Medic!
Oh. Okay. I don't think this is a safe time. Really, I don't think this is a safe time. There's a very angry tank right there. I'm sure you've noticed. So let's chuck the grenade here. It's an experiment. It does blow up the boxes. Okay. I'm very wounded though. So we're gonna end our action. So we can blow up the boxes. That's good to know for future reference. This turn is going to be probably entirely using the Ragnite. Sure, this could be done more efficiently, considering how terribly this is going.
Make good use of cover as you proceed.
I don't actually see anyone up here, but Oh, yeah, there's definitely people up there. There's also a person right there. Alicia can't move. I'm just gonna end the phase here. Probably should have actually run Wendy over there if I could. Because they know I'm here now. Also, the tank is moving. Please don't shoot the tank. That's a cool looking tank. Oh, hello. Ow. That's not really fair, you know? You have a tank. You have a tank that's now driving backwards. It's now going back. Whoa, okay. It's also decided to... What? Did it leave? I think the tank just left. Did I seriously just waste all that time and then the tank just leaves? Wendy might die here. It's really likely Wendy might die. No, okay.
You're gonna get shot.
And then he dodges, which, you know. That did me no good, Wendy, but thank you for effort there. What I'm really worried about here is Alicia being murdered by the shock troopers. And everything else and its mother that's around here. There's a lot of enemies around Wendy. Like a lot of enemies around Wendy. And that's the turn. Okay. Nope.
My turn.
Alicia! There's 3 people in their main base. You need to have a grenade out, I feel. There's 4 people in their main base. Oh, come on. Don't be cheating like that. There also appears to be these black people around. Not black people, but people in black armor. Run away! Strategy go! This is not working terribly well.
Here I come.
Just want to point that out. Not working terribly well. Okay. 32 shots to kill. Because he's in cover. They also appear to be upgraded shock troopers. I could kill him if all of the shots hit, and the tank's still here as it turns out. They just kind of roomed around in a giant circle really rapidly for some reason. So she killed one. Good job. Well, let's get Rosie. See if she can do anything about this guy here. Don't mind me. Hello. I need to use your cover. Do you mind? It appears you mind, sir. My gun is also kind of inside your torso, but, you know, it's alright. Ow. I wish I got a counter on his counter. Just kind of chain counters Disgaea style.
Let's do this thing.
Let's take Rosie again. That's not at all what I wanted to do. Potential! Congratulations! I don't know what strong will does still, but hey. Oh, come on. Really? I shot your foot like 44 times there. And then I dodged. I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't know what's going on anymore. I should probably heal Alicia. I should probably heal Wendy. What really needs to happen is Rosie needs to kill this person here. You also appear to be inside of me, sir. There we go. He's dead, Rosie. He's dead. Stop worrying about it. So Rosie's there. Let's grab Alicia. Let us heal Alicia. Alicia has a grenade now. She can't really throw it that far, though. We'll just heal her. This is gonna be a pretty poor rank. I'd be surprised if I get a C rank doing this. Don't worry about the trees, man. Don't worry about the trees. Their AP reduces even if you don't do any movement with them, which is a little weird. Kinda need to kill this dude. Also people. Suddenly people. That didn't do much.
My turn, okay?
Let's go back to the grab Alicia, throw grenades at these people strategy. Hello. That hurts a lot when they do that. Oh. She doesn't have grenades? What am I talking about? I thought she had a grenade because it wasn't X'd out. Turns out that's not actually true. Run away. No, run away. Run over here. This might be a little bit safer from the angry tank man that will be coming to murder us soon.
Oh, it's her.
Well, Wendy, can you hit the guy from here? Looks like she can.
Yeah.
It's really unlikely she kills the dude. Fairly unlikely she actually hits the dude somehow. Dat dodge. Back up slightly more.
I'm on.
So far this has been going relatively poorly. It looks like we're going to have at least 5 turns to do this. Can't actually see this dude on the background here, on the tank behind him. I think I was actually shooting at the tank. Whatever. It'll be alright. The tank's probably going to shoot someone. I have a distinct feeling that someone is going to be shot. I also have a distinct feeling Alicia's going to die eventually. Oh. Didn't realize that could shoot me from there because I didn't realize where it was. So here comes the tank, which will presumably murder someone. It's a very big tank. Don't even bother shooting at it. We've done no damage to it. Wendy's gonna get punched in the face here. Or not. And then it's gonna take a bunch of turns to drive backwards while everyone shoots it ineffectively. Like Alicia. Don't come over here. And then it'll turn around and then it'll whip back that way for some reason and then it'll turn around again. I don't know what the tank's doing, but it has like 1 billion AP apparently. Oh, it's taking a freaking mortar shot apparently. Of course it's taking a mortar shot after driving around for ages and presumably still having AP. That looked like movement moving towards Alicia here. Thank God for inaccuracy. I don't know what this giant purple C behind me is. And finally, the shock trooper is dead. Maybe we can do something with our two shock troopers that are over there. As unlikely as that seems. Really, at this point, having the idle vice probably would be helpful, but I don't know if it could survive the tank over here. I'm sure you do have the power.
Target sighted.
Let's go ahead and take pot shots at this dude. And somehow do effectively 0 damage. Probably because we're past maximum range. Slightly.
Let's do this thing.
Well, Rosie, can you get over here?
Enemy sighted.
You can get over here. You can also be shot at by this man who takes surprisingly little damage. Maybe we can do some headshots here. Well, there you go, actually. Good job, Rosie. If we can just get this captured, that'd be great. And I think I'm going to try and use Rosie to murder people here. There's 2 here. 2 of an unknown strength, apparently. 4 shots if we get headshots. And he dodged. Of course he dodged. Now Rosie's gonna get shot and possibly die. I hate dodging. I really do. I wish that wasn't a thing. I really wish dodging wasn't a thing. No. Alright, well.
Help me.
That's a thing. Didn't end the mission, but let's be honest here. I don't think this is happening. It might happen. I don't think it is, though. Those grenades are doing almost no damage. It's kind of the problem here. Somehow that guy can't shoot at me. We've got 3 turns before a downed person is lost. And Alicia being lost probably ends the game here. This dude's at full health. Are they regenerating health every CP I take? I thought it was every turn. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to redo this mission. Fairly distinct feeling.
Nice work. Keep taking them down.
Fairly distinct feeling here.
Oh, it's hurt.
Let's see if I can move Wendy up without getting her murdered.
Medic!
Oh yeah, medic. Forgot about that. Medic! Then we get to see this again.
Just a little longer, almost there.
If you die,
Seriously, this is
you can't shoot anyone.
not the most, you know, safe to evacuate area. Please don't die. Thank you. I like this first-person shooter view we've got going on here. 2 shots to kill. Can you hit him twice? Yes.
Yay.
The next question is, can we make it to that pole and capture it in time? Answer seems unlikely.
Let them provoke you.
Especially since there's a tank right here, isn't there? Yes.
Sufficient ammo.
We're gonna wait here. It's gonna pass an extra turn, I know. May cause us to lose the mission entirely. You could probably do this in 3 turns, I bet. I can. Oop.
Keep moving around. Don't give them a steady target.
That's fancy. I don't think it matters, but that's fancy. What I'd really like is for the tank to move down there and then stay down there, but it doesn't. It comes back. And vrooms all over the place. Look at it, man. Vroom. It's vrooming everywhere. I don't know what it's doing, but it's enthusiastically vrooming. There we go. Do. Look how dramatic the music was there. Who has the most health? Rosie. What I want you to do is pull out your thingy-dingy, heal yourself, and then run over there, and hopefully not die. Camera, what are you doing? There we go. Run. Totally heard it rotate that turret, man. Totally heard it. That was not the most elegant mission, but it is an operation complete. I'll be really surprised if we get a C ranking in this. That was ridiculously poor.
General Yeager, base camp has been occupied. The relay from base patrol says they barely got out with the supplies.
Good. But I've got to hand it to them. Gallia sent a real fox into these woods.
I'm not a fox,
Well,
you dingle-dangle.
It's not a supply base anymore if there are no supplies. We're all done here.
I suppose that is a valid,
Incoming
you know,
transmission
argument
logs.
there.
They've taken the base, but most of the enemy already fled.
One step ahead. They timed that perfectly. Just glad that backup unit arrived late. Still, we've completed our mission. Nice work out there, Sevens.
I would have preferred if that backup unit never freaking arrived, because that tank is a monstrosity. It was a B rank? You're kidding. How did I get a B rank? That was atrocious. I mean, I know it's just turns for the ranking, but seriously, that was 6 turns. That was bad. I seriously think you could do that in 3. We seized a thing from the enemy. Okay. Is that good? Does that matter? Probably investigate that later, but for now, we have more cutscenes to watch. Hooray!
Well done, soldiers. The operation was a success.
Another victory for Welkin Gunther.
Nope, not this time. All the glory goes to this little guy.
Mike? Way to go, Hans. First day on the job and you're already a hero.
Our success today was thanks to the animals living in these woods.
Mike.
So, who named the bacon Hans?
Captain Varot, I'd like to introduce Squad 7's newest addition, Hans.
Hans, I hear you performed admirably today. I expect great things from you. Dismissed.
Oh, look.
Chapter 6. A Desert Encounter.
Dat pig. That desert encounter, though. So many updates. Good lord. Dat Hans. This encounter will be for next time, because that's the end for today, so thanks for watching. And I will see you all next time for Chapter 6.